Why managers won't coach and what to do about it. Coaching is needed. The trends are showing us. People are asking now more than ever, does your organization have a coaching program, a mentoring program? How will my boss help my career? And by the way, the millennials are here, and boy, are they coming fast. And they want feedback. And by the way, they want to be promoted by next Tuesday. So the trends are showing us if we're not coaching, our organizations are in trouble. Retention. The number one reason people quit today is not the organization. It's not the training department. It's not the lunchroom. It's their boss. If we don't take the time to coach our employees, where do we find the time to interview their replacements? Recruitment. Social networks are teaching us. We can find out more information about people quicker than ever. So we can find out what people are like to work for. And if we don't take the time, if we're not engaged, if we're not coaching, if we're not driving career development, people will choose other companies. Quite frankly, they'll choose other bosses. Performance. People don't arbitrarily get better. We have to coach and develop them. This is presented by Progress Coaching, and my name is Tim Hagen, the founder and creator of the Progress Coaching Training System. Look, there's tons of training programs out there, but we do one thing, a facet of our program I'm going to introduce you to that is so unique and so different from anybody else that I want to entice you to attend a webcast or to reach out to us for more information. First of all, what is coaching? Coaching is the investment in another person or persons, getting them to see their strengths and areas of opportunity to improve. Let's be blunt. Most bosses call their employees into their office for what? To give them constructive feedback. But if we leverage people's strengths, the Gallup organization reports people will engage 8 times more when we lead with their strengths than when we lead with constructive feedback. So then we have to ask ourselves, what's wrong with training? Well, actually, nothing. We attend a workshop, we attend an online course, knowledge is disseminated, and now we've got to apply this in a real world. And barriers exist. What do I say? How do I handle this? How do I get my 2 employees to work better together? And it's tough, right? So what we have to do is help with that real world application. So the barriers, we know what they are. Time. Our managers will tell you, I don't have time. The number one reason I really believe managers struggle is they don't know what to say. See, when you're telling people what to do, if you're commanding and demanding, to transition to asking and listening and clarifying is a huge transition. They have a fear of conflict. And they don't know how to apply a plan. So what do? How do we help managers like this? Well, first, the ideal solution is that we provide flexible content. At Progress Coaching, we teach you 12 different ways to coach. Half of the methods, the manager does not have to be present. Number 2, after the knowledge is disseminated, we provide real-world support services. We don't ask you what your barriers are. We actually give you specific one-to-one feedback, not canned feedback, but situational, real-world feedback to help address those barriers. So, how do we do that? On the back end of our training program, we have a Coach the Coach program. Our students fill out one-to-one surveys and feedback, meaning they fill out a survey on a weekly, bi-weekly basis telling us what they do. We copy it. We literally put it into a format similar to what you're watching and listening to now, and we literally talk to our clients. We literally talk to each and every person privately in a response. We also have our own online academy. What's it like to coach millennials? How do I coach 2 people who don't like each other? How do I coach someone who's not motivated? And we've created a whole library of situational coaching courses. We just launched our voice-to-voice support system, where we literally give you a website to talk into with a microphone. We get an immediate alert. We then listen to what your coaching challenge is, and we talk back to you, sent right into your email inbox. We now have a mobile application where you can literally text and get information germane to a topic. So let's say you have someone who's really resistant to feedback. How do you overcome that? You can type in the word feedback to a number we give you, and lessons are sent right to your mobile or smartphone. We also do private webcasts, speaking directly to you and only to you and your organizational needs. Look, I know that's a mouthful, but if you're looking for a coaching training program where we license your trainers, or we work with you, or we deliver it with you, but to really provide real-world support, schedule a time with me, send me an email, or attend one of our recent webcasts. Thanks for your time.